Yo, what did that comment? Somebody said he should do what the swimmer at the University of Pennsylvania did and start competing as a woman. Since we started talking about high school basketball players in the past couple of days, I got to thinking and it dawned upon me. Where is Julian Newman? Nowadays, I don't keep up with the high school basketball community and players too much, but I know a ton of you watching this video do. So if you do want to see us talk about more high school basketball content or basketball content in general on this channel, let me know in the comment section. Anyways, getting back on topic with Mr. Julian Newman, when I tell you I am so out of the loop in what his current update on the situation is, I don't even know if that does it justice. Whoa, hold on. Before we go any farther, I want to make this clear. I'm not going to be like all those other videos you see on YouTube where I give you a 5 or 7 minute intro of his past history. I'm not doing that. If you want to go see the rise and fall, you can find it somewhere on YouTube. There's probably thousands of videos. Long story short, he was a celebrity in high school basketball, and he played varsity ever since like 4th or 5th grade. I believe they also had their own show on, was it Overtime or something like that, and I think they had one on Snapchat as well. Julian graduated in the class of 2020, so he's been out of high school for 2 years now. I know everybody likes to hate and troll on him, and it's really easy to, but I want to be serious in this next statement. According to 24/7 Sports, and I think this is right, he's about 5'7", 140 pounds. Anybody with any IQ whatsoever knew from day one he's not going to the NBA. He's too small, and I know somebody's going to say, oh, well, what about Muggsy Bogues? Dude, that was 20 or 30 years ago. It's a different era. There's nothing about Julian Newman's game that really stands out. Yeah, when he was in 5th, 6th, 7th grade, it stood out because he was so much better than his competition, but everybody passed him. I think a large reason he gets all this hate is because of his dad gassed him up so much. I'm not going to call him humble, but I don't think he would have developed this huge ego that he had in high school if it wasn't for his dad. His dad was just so out of touch with reality, it's insane, but I still gotta give him some credit because he's found a way to make money off of them. Here's what I think really happened, and it's clear as day. At the beginning, when Julian was in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade, his dad actually thought he was really good and could possibly go to the NBA. But what happened was he hyped him up so much, and then once he got to varsity, I think his dad actually realized, okay, maybe he's not all that good. That's what put Jamie Newman in a tough situation because he hyped him up for like 7 or 8 years. And then even though, yeah, he's not doing good in high school, you can't go back on those claims. So he kind of had no choice but to continue to hype him up, and about his junior and senior year, you could tell it was all for clicks and views, and it was a joke. I think I did watch about 2 or 3, maybe 4 episodes of the Hello Newmans, and I gotta be honest, it was entertaining. You can hate on Jamie, Julian, or Jaden, but you can't deny the fact they're entertaining and people want to see what's going on with them. It seemed like the mindset of Julian and his dad had completely changed. It almost appeared like, and I could be wrong in this, but it appeared like they didn't even plan on going to college or doing any of that. They was just trying to get all this money from social media. It looked like everything they did, it was for show. Nothing was real. For example, there'd be a case where Julian Newman would airball 3 shots, go 2 for 25, get embarrassed by IMG Academy, and his dad would say, yeah, he had a rough one, but he's still the best player in the country. You could just start to get the feel and the vibe that they were starting to go along with all the jokes. It's almost like they were feeding into it and they were wanting people to hate on them. May I remind you, these people that create all these TV shows and these YouTube series, these Snapchat series, whatever you watch, they don't care if you like it or not. They just want your view. They want you to watch. They're not here to make you happy. They're here to entertain. I quit keeping up with the Newman family right around, I would say, the middle to the end of his senior year because I realized it was just a joke. Because it got to the point where every single move they did, it was only for publicity, nothing else. They weren't doing what's best for Julian's basketball career, they were doing what's best for his social media career. I'm not hating on him, I'm just telling you how I saw it. With all that being said, we are now in 2022 and I have yet to hear a single thing about him. I don't know where he's at and I really don't know what's going on or what's gonna happen. So you know what, come on ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's go take a field trip to Julian Newman's Instagram. I've never even looked at it. Okay, well maybe I looked at it like 3 years ago, but you know what I'm saying, ever since then. First thing I noticed right off the bat is, like I explained to y'all, he's more of a social media person. He has over 1,000 Instagram posts. That should tell you a little something, and in his bio we got Nova Men Ambassador, I think that's Fashion Nova, and then some other business stuff. He's got his email. And one thing I've noticed, because people have sent it to me here and there on my Instagram DMs, he's always doing promos on his Instagram stories or on his Instagram page. Okay, just gonna scroll here and start here and work our way up. This is from January 7th. He did a sponsorship with Manscaped. Okay, moving up from there. This was on February 21st. Haven't seen this, so you're gonna get my live reaction.
What's that? Someone trying to bury this gold out in the desert. It's a Ford's massage gun.
Okay, stopping it right there. I'm not watching that. It's just another ad or promotion, whatever you want to call it. Then right after that, what do you know? We have another Manscaped ad. That's like 3 in a month. I already know somebody's going to run to the comments and say, oh, Matt, you're just hating and mad. You don't get a promo or ad with Manscaped. Well, I hate to inform you, they've actually hit me up numerous times. I had to block them. Your boy Matt's not a sellout. The only thing I'll ever plug on this channel is me. So subscribe to the channel. You'll never see any ads. You'll never see any promos. None of that. I don't do BS sponsorships. The only thing I ask out of you guys is to subscribe to the channel. It's free. Nothing's better than that. I get it. Some of you may be like me. You don't subscribe to a lot of people, but help your boy out. We're trying to hit 200K. It doesn't hurt you. And after we hit 200K, you can unsubscribe if you want to. Right here, we have another video of him and his girlfriend supposed to be making a funny video. And yeah, that's really all I'm going to show you. Oh wait, there is one more thing. On May 11th, he did once again another sponsorship with Manscaped. And then recently, the big thing that came out on June 10th was he made his decision. I saw somebody talking about this on Twitter. I haven't seen it, so let's just check it out.
What's up, everybody? Y'all been wondering where I'm going to play this summer? Man, I'm playing in the TBT for Team Challenge LS. We lit, man. Gonna get buckets.
I'm being dead serious. Is this a joke? I don't know. I don't keep up with this guy. I can't tell if they're joking or not. Looking at it right here, he's got Japan, NBL, TBT, NBA, and G League. And he winds up holding up the TBT, and all of these things are not even hats or anything official. It's freaking cardboard cutouts. What is going on? I think this just proves my point even more that they're a troll. They're not even serious about basketball. They're just doing all this for clicks and views and trying to stay relevant. Unfortunately for Julian, he's not going to stay relevant for too much longer. You already know. Let's check out some of the comments. Nick Bauer said, why you even put up the NBA there like it was an option? And under that, Coach Trey said, everybody asking why the NBA was there. Why was the G League on there? I'm not even going to read any more of the comments. You know how it goes with Julian Newman. Just people saying he's never going to make it to the league. He's been in high school for 10 years and blah, 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 blah. Here we go. Something new. On one of his recent posts on June 11th, he posted an old highlight video. You hate to see it. And I don't want to say this, but I have to. One of the saddest, if not the saddest things in life is when a guy graduates high school and then 2, 3, 4 years later, he's still talking about his highlights, has his huddle link in his bio, or is posting his highlights. Look, I get it. You may have been popular and famous in high school, but you gotta grow up and move on to the next chapter in your life. I'm sorry. And the funny thing about this is I know at least some of you out there, you thought of a guy when I said that. We've all went to high school with at least one, maybe 3, 4, 5 people that still live in those high school glory days. It's sad. You gotta move on, my boy. His last 2 posts were once again more sponsorships from Fashion Nova, I believe, and congratulations, go get that bag. I'm not like a lot of you guys. I know you want to see people fail and you envy them and you hate Julian Newman and you want to troll on them. But I'm wishing this man the best of luck. That's just how I am. I want to see everybody succeed. There's enough success to go around in this world. Last but not least, before we end up this video, I gotta show you one more major thing. It's a comment that somebody said, and I couldn't have said it any better myself, and I've always thought this. This person said, with his handles and quickness, he should go the street ball route and follow in the footsteps of the Professor and Tristan Jazz. I think there's a future for Julian in basketball, just it won't be in the NBA, G League, or abroad. That is one of the best, and I mean the best comments you'll ever see. He didn't hate on him, it was just honest. It was just honest. That doesn't make sense. He was just being honest. You get what I'm trying to say. Yo, what did that comment? Somebody said he should do what the swimmer at the University of Pennsylvania did and start competing as a woman. Oh man. But on a serious note, I've always thought that with Julian Newman. If he created a YouTube channel, he could be just as big as T-Jazz. And he could go around and play in these street ball games and do what Devontae Friga does. He has the platform, he has the fan base to do that. I don't see why he wouldn't. Obviously, there's not a career for him in the NBA, G League, or anything like that. But if he wants to continue to do social media, I don't see why he wouldn't venture down those avenues. I've never thought Julian had a big ego. I thought his dad had the big ego and it just went down to him, and his dad really forced him to have one. I think people would love watching Julian Newman do vlogs on YouTube or just documenting his grind or anything like that. And it's also apparent, like I showed you that video, they're taking his basketball career like a joke. They tried to act like the NBA or the G League was even an option, and I even heard and saw a rumor that he announced he was going to enter the NBA draft. That's how you know they're not taking it serious. I am very curious. Let me know your thoughts on everything down below. But with all of you, peace, man.